Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you? Today I want to do a get ready with me, and I want to do the makeup shopping tag while I get ready. So let's just do that. It's Saturday morning, so I'm a little bit tired. I had a soccer game yesterday that was quite intense, so I look a bit tired and I actually feel a lot tired. But I'm doing some filming now, and later on my friend will come here for some coffee. I just need to go and get a hairband. Oh no, I have one here. So the makeup shopping tag I saw at Lisa's channel, Lisa Lobotomy. We did a collab here a few weeks back, and I really wanted to do this tag, so I thought that we could do it while I put some makeup on. I'm just using my day cream with SPF in it. So that's going to sink in. And then, let me see. There are 10 questions about makeup shopping. The first question is, where do you shop for makeup? And that really depends. I mean, you know that I have these massive hauls when I come home from the US. And that's just mainly because I never used to buy makeup here in Sweden, like ever. Maybe some mascara and my Swedish mineral foundation that I don't use right now. So I rarely buy that much makeup here, but now that I've gotten into indie brands, I usually shop at their own shops. I like Beauty Bay, but I haven't ordered from Beauty Bay, but my husband has for me. And when I'm in the US, I love Sephora and I love Ulta, and I also love like the drugstore, so Target, CVS and stuff like that. So it really is a variety. We have Kicks here in Sweden, and they are quite good. They have shaped up a bit actually. So I buy some makeup there, but I don't buy that much makeup like every month, you know. But in the US I buy like all the makeup I could ever need. Question number 2. What is your budget? High-end or drugstore prices? Budget. I buy what I want to buy, and that sounds kind of like cocky, but if I want something, I will buy it if it's like in a reasonable price. I love finding gems that are both cheap and good. So I love like Wet n Wild has a lot of good stuff. Like the drugstore in the US has a lot of good stuff for good pricing. But I mean, I have Hourglass and stuff like that as well, so I don't know. I think it's kind of like in between. Like, I really want to buy that Tatcha silk canvas primer thing, but it's really expensive, and I don't think that's something that's worth it in the end, to be honest. So of course I will always love like a drugstore pricing, but like I said, I own a lot of like Hourglass blushes and stuff like that, and they are quite expensive actually. So my budget is somewhere in between, and I splurge a lot when I'm in the US just because it's so much cheaper there. Now the dollar's price is really high for us, so now it's not that cheap actually. So I don't think that I would be buying as much as I did last year, but I don't know now. I will know when I see it. I'm just applying some Too Faced Born This Way foundation. It's my weekend foundation. Next question. Number 3 is, do you shop more online or in store? I would actually love to buy more makeup in store here in Sweden, but it's not the same. I mean, when I go to a CVS or Target, or when I'm in Ulta or Sephora in the US, I get so inspired to buy makeup. But when I walk through like Kicks here in Sweden, it doesn't really always inspire me to buy stuff. But in general I do prefer to shop online actually, but that depends on if I know that I want something. I'm not going to be mad that I'm not able to swatch it, and then I will just buy it online. But if I know that, like, I know NARS has just, I can give you an example. NARS have just launched their exposed cheek palette, and it looks absolutely gorgeous in pictures, but I really want to swatch that because I'm a blush hoarder and I have so many blushes that I really don't need that, and if I bought it, it would just be for my like pleasure, and then I want to swatch it and see if it's really a necessary buy. So, and then when you buy like indie makeup, you have to buy it online, but as I said, that's something I know that I want, if that makes any sense. So in Sweden I buy more online, and in the US of course I buy in the store. But this year I will actually try to order from Sephora and ship it to the hotel, because yeah, I really want to do that. There we go. I just applied some Tarte Shape Tape, as you saw. Question number 4. Do you go makeup shopping with other people? Actually, my husband comes with me when I'm in the US. I mean, he doesn't like stand next to me and watch everything I buy, but he's there. But most of my friends are not that interested as I am, so no, I don't bring them when I go shopping. Not makeup anyway. But my sister is quite interested, and I actually love shopping with her. We were in London a year ago, and yeah, I loved it. So, like, none of my friends are that interested in makeup that I am. I mean, my best friend doesn't even wear mascara. So most of my friends don't understand and maybe think that I'm a little bit unnecessary. But yeah, so I usually go by myself. But that depends. I mean, as I said, I don't buy that much makeup in store here in Sweden. And when I'm in the US, I have my husband, and he usually comes with me, like when we go to Walmart and the drugstore. But when I'm in Sephora, he usually just gives me his credit card and walks out again. Poor thing. I think I gave him a heart attack last year. Anyway, question number 5. How do you talk yourself out of a purchase? It's like I said with the NARS Chic palette. If it's something that I have similar of in that category, it's quite easy to just walk away. And now that I'm saving some money for traveling, I haven't been able to shop that much actually, and that's also a thing that's easy for me to talk myself out of. Like, okay, I don't have any money, so I'm not going to buy this. But I mean, I have a really large collection, and obviously I buy stuff that I don't use. I mean, I have a lot of like lipsticks, and I'm not generally a lipstick wearer, so yeah. But I try to think. I actually learned something with the Volt collection by Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. That was limited edition, I think, and it was so hyped before it came out because it was re-released, or it was pushed forward because of the palettes. And I actually bought that the second it launched, and I should have waited to watch some of the reviews first. So I usually think my purchases through. I mean, there are a lot of like indie makeup that I really want, but now I'm just saving my money for the US, so that's how I talk myself out of it. And I know I don't wear like eyeshadows that much during Monday through Friday, so I don't want to buy too many of them as well, if that makes any sense. But yeah, sometimes it can be really hard to talk myself out of a purchase, and I mean, at Sephora in the US I spent like $600, so number 6. What makeup product is your favorite to buy? I think it's actually blushes, of course, because there are so many different shades that you can buy. So blushes is probably my favorite category to buy, because I always buy a new blush when I'm like out of the country. So when I'm in the US or in England and London, and when I was in Spain as well. So blush is one of my favorite things to buy, because I know I will use it. Yeah. I mean, if you haven't seen my blush collection video, you need to. I have over 150 blushes, just because it's my like favorite step of my makeup routine. Now I'm just using some Tarte Amazonian Clay Park Avenue Princess Bronzer. Okay, next question. What brand are you loyal to? That's actually a really good question. I don't think I'm loyal to any brand. I mean, yeah, no. I'm not loyal to any brand. Although, like, I know that I love Hourglass blushes. I love NARS blushes. I love Kiko stuff. So I know that there's a lot of brands that I do love. I love H&M, I love Kiko, I love Hourglass, I love all the indie brands, I love Linda Hallberg, I love Makeup Revolution, I love some of the Morphe stuff. So I wouldn't call myself loyal, actually. Next question. What other things do you spend fun money on? We actually love food, so we eat out a lot, like junk food. So we spend a lot of money on food. I actually love buying clothes, and I love like going to the gym and train, you know that. So I have a gym membership that costs me a bit, and then I love to buy workout clothes. So I spend a lot of money on clothing. Sorry. And then I also love food. But then we save money to go traveling, so we spend a lot of money on traveling or travels. I'm just wearing my Kiko, it has a big dent in it, my Kiko Glow Fusion powder highlight in number 1. I love this. It has a pink tint to it. It's gorgeous. Then I'm just going to spray my face and answer the last questions, because I want to do an eye makeup look in another video. So yeah, fun money, food, and clothing. Number 9, who influenced you to buy the most makeup? I get a lot of influences from YouTube. Like Lisa, Angelica, Paulina. They all made me love indie brands and fall in love with indie brands. And then some American YouTubers and some British YouTubers make me want to buy stuff. I'm not that like interested in what's it called, commercial or something like that. So it's mostly other people here on YouTube that influence me. And number 10, what was your last purchase? And if it comes to makeup, then it's 2 things from Kiko. It's a blush and a bronzer that my friend bought for me when she was in London. I will show you that in my haul video. But that was the last makeup item that I purchased. And if we're talking about non-makeup related stuff, I bought shampoo and conditioners from Briogeo yesterday. It arrived here yesterday, so that was my last like big purchase or other purchase. Anyway, this was the makeup shopping tag. I think it was created by someone called, let me see, Chic Geek. I don't know who that is, I'm sorry, I haven't watched her videos. But as I said, I saw this at Lisa's channel, so I will link Lisa down below, and I will also link Chic Geek down below, so you can find the original video. And I would love for you to do this tag. It was really fun. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe before you leave, and until I make another one, you guys please take care. Bye!